right out of my comments. And now that this will be like the 7th Ginger tune. So far, I actually, is growing on me very well. And then the weirdest takeaway is much like some other artists on the channel that I'm like from country rap to blues, this and that. You've got, well, not blues. That's got an older crowd as a majority. But I'm surprised how many older subscribers, and it's not an ageism thing. I think personal tastes. I think if you grow out of right, it's too loud, you're too old. Yep. Which is possible. You can grow out of a scene. You can also adjust and realize that the parts that maybe were off-putting at one point, in contrast to all you get from it, it all works. So I could even see how someone who didn't appreciate heavy music when it came out could find a band and then take to it and grow to really liking it. And the older generation that in the comments talking about, and I mean on a Ginger video, not mine. You roll down there and they're there, It's kind of cool. Well, it's really cool. And here we got Cloud Factory, because I was going to start this whole thing with a joke about being a lifelong smoker, and my home is probably a toxic cloud factory, but it didn't seem to work for me. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Well, in celebration of her expressive leggings, I guess we will have to multitask during this reaction. that bullshit. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have the power. We'll just go way back. I mean, God, that was a convenient. I got some DJing skills I don't know about. They could be latent, just waiting to expose themselves like a mutant ability. I don't know about that. I'm just kidding. I do have to express a couple ideas. I probably will wait to the end, but I have to solidify them now. First, I love ranting and raving. True. But I don't totally like being a hypocrite, and I see that I've ranted enough during Ginger reactions that here would be the perfect time to explain how it's all hypocrisy, and it's all personal preference and opinions. Hopefully mine are just for entertainment, not to create keyboard warriors in any way. But so be what it creates. I just like being a creator. I'm kidding. My point is, if I'm going to the 420 friendly celebratory high time show or some, cannabis cup event and Ginger's up on stage, this is the first song I've ever seen, hypothetically. Well, then I'm a fan for life because I'm a, smoker. And bullshit, saving it to the end, I lied. Second point is that, I don't like being a hypocrite, first off. So I admit, situationally, music, you get a free pass. I wouldn't have thought once about the heavy part because I wouldn't have been focusing on that up front. Or that, say, it was a darker imagery that I think I saw in the first Ginger video. So that I'm like, rah, because I like to rant and rave about that shit. It's all hypocrisy. It's all just personal preference, and I am a huge stoner. And the second point is I heard a really, by far the best discussion on the subject I've heard yet. So I'd like to paraphrase it down, cliff note it's up, if you will. If I was lazy, lethargic, and uninspired, weed will never take me off the couch. If I was a hyperactive go-getter, always on time, 10 minutes early, and the last one to leave the site, then weed just took me to the next pinnacle. But there is no crossover. There's just a shit ton of abuse and lies. And that was, it made a lot of sense to me, because you see this debate, the all or nothing debate, and it's come up a bunch of times on the channel, and people that I highly respect would just fucking hate me because I smoke all day. But then I'm like, I got digital record of success, I got receipts for the things I really want to try to accomplish, and I wonder, hell, I asked the last boss, I did, right? We ain't worked for a month now. I said, hey, you realize I've been stoned the whole day? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Did no clue. And I outworked everybody on the site, solidifying more work for myself on the side. Just baked. So this is my point, is that if it was tough to get up this morning, a wake and bake ain't gonna fucking help one bit. But if you could just hit the bong all day, then you show up at the Ginger show, she's all fucking decked out in a, ode to cannabis. You hop on the bus, hit the pit, and fucking live a life. Right? The other side, they fall asleep at the concert. And it all made sense to me. It fell in place. And it's sad to condemn, but unless we realize, well, a lot of it's condemnable, right? Not everything is, all things are permissible, not all things are beneficial. fantastic. That would be inappropriate if. Okay, thank God I didn't just pick that. That's not. Let's find something a little more middle action. Let's go with that. That's easier, safer. Cloud Factory Ginger. Here's why it's the nail in my coffin. I have no idea. I didn't really pick up a single thing. But if I was at the show, I wouldn't have either, and I'd have been way happier than now. For all reasons listed. Now, I did. I think I got to make a playlist. I think Ginger and Hanabi, or Hanabi and Ginger, they should go on the same playlist. Change, because there's these moments, right? It's brutal moments, sensual moments, straight up sexy moments, playful happy moments. You add a little different genre, but from heavy to the extremes, to a softer vocal, to damn near a rap lyric, to brutal screaming. Both bands, the front person is amazing at an extreme of styles, presentations, emotional ranges. I don't know really the best way to put it. But I certainly, during this one, yeah, for sure, I saw the line connecting the two. For me personally, that's all. You do you. I'm gonna obviously go lock myself in the Cloud Factory for a bit, and celebrate a victory for the home team before I go to the other job. All right, till next time. This Ginger Cloud Factory, that was fire.